So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Action Comics number 322, published in March 1964, with story by Leo Dorfman and art by Jim Mooney. Imagine that, a world populated only by girls. What's more, they all idolize me. The whole planet is my fan club. Yes, Feminax is one surprise after another. And the biggest surprise of all is yet to come. You'll never get over it, Supergirl. As the mightiest girl in the universe, Supergirl is the idol of millions throughout the galaxies. She is greeted with open arms, but the girls of Feminax have prepared the most astonishing welcome of them all. No, Supergirl will never forget her spine-chilling visit to the planet of Outcasts. One day at Stanhope College, as Linda Lee Danvers glances through the classroom window. Strange, there's no breeze outside, yet that tree branch seems to be moving. Oh, that branch is growing before my very eyes. It's moving in this direction. As the startled class watches, yay! That tree limb, it rammed its way through the window. It's growing, expanding. Incredible. That bough is sprouting twigs and branches like mad. It will overrun the room in seconds. As the leaves engulf the classroom, what a fantastic phenomenon. I'd better switch to Supergirl and investigate. These leaves will cover me while I change. Swooping over the campus, Supergirl discovers great galaxies, a line of trees, shrubbery, vines, all suddenly growing at an amazing rate. I'll see where the line leads. Perhaps I'll find the mysterious force causing this strange effect. On a nearby hill, Supergirl, how wonderful to meet you. We've come all the way from a distant galaxy to find you. It's the greatest moment of our lives. Was it you who caused all those plants to mushroom so fantastically? Yes, I did that to attract your attention. I'm Plant Girl. I have the power to cause plants to grow and expand instantly. Look, that gnarled stump suddenly sprouted a vigorous branch. What amazing power. On our world, everyone has a superpower. I'm Time Girl. I have the power to move time forward or back. Look at that distant steeple. Oh, a simple gesture and time flashes by. But Music Maid's power is even more strange. Stranger than moving time? Watch what happens when she plays the glean, an instrument from our planet. Great, Krypton, those animals began running toward her. With the first few notes she played. Actually, that seems like the weakest of the powers. Music Maid has the power to attracting animals with the sound of her melodies, just like Earth's legendary Pied Piper of Hamelin. You girls have astounding abilities. Yes, Supergirl, our planet Feminax is peopled only by girls, each of whom has one superpower. You are our idol. This scroll is an invitation to our first Supergirl festival. We plan to present you with an award. Locate Feminax for me. There's something I must check. You'll find our world in that direction. Okay, it just points at it. Ah, I see it now. It has a yellow sun. Therefore, I can visit you without fear of losing my superpowers. Moments later, as the alien spacecraft rockets upward. Your planet sounds intriguing. Since I have no vital mission at the moment, I'll journey to Feminax with you. You'll never forget it, Supergirl. How true. Supergirl is about to begin the most terrifying adventure of her career. Soon, at a spaceport in a distant galaxy. Look, Supergirl. They've turned out by the thousands to greet you. How thrilling. What a fan club. A whole world populated by girls, and they all admire me. Then a voice from a nearby tower. Welcome to our planet, Supergirl. This is Queen Ravine of Feminax speaking. Sorry that my duties prevent me from greeting you personally, but I'm viewing your arrival on my royal monitor screen. I hope to meet your majesty soon. How I've longed for the chance to meet you face to face. But meanwhile, let my subjects show you how we honor you on Feminax. Soon as the welcome ceremony proceeds. This is the Tower of Super Beings, where we keep mementos of all your super friends. How exciting. I can't wait until I go inside. But as Supergirl enters the hall, well, what's this? It's a statue of Superman begging with a tin cup. Yes, this commemorates the time Superman was struck blind on a world with a red sun. Without his powers, he was reduced to beggary. And this is a film taken of the time Krypto was trapped by the super felines of Cat Planet. It seems real. It seems so real. And this statue recalls the day when Brainiac bound you with kryptonite chains and used artificial kryptonite flames trying to destroy you. I don't remember that. I still recall the agony of that moment. You claim to honor me and my friends, yet you seem to glorify every event that caused us pain and humiliation. Why are you taunting me? What goes on here? So, you want the truth, eh? Here it is. You know me as Plant Girl, but my name is really Ron Carr. My home planet Drob used a huge plastic shield to protect itself against invaders, but I left by a secret exit and joined our enemies. This electronic key will shatter the dome and leave Drob defenseless. The next day, as the space pirates looted my native world and enslaved its people, here is your reward for betraying your people, Ron Carr. Half the jewels and precious metals of your planet. These riches are nothing compared to the fact that I'll be remembered as the greatest traitor in Drob's history. Congratulations. Did you hear that, Time Girl? Ron Carr confesses to being a Benedict Arnold of space. You think that's bad? Wait till you hear my story. My name is actually Tempera, like the paint. Back on my home planet, Symor, I was furious when the people elected a leader who was honest and fearless. And President Varn is declared elected by a huge majority of votes. His first action will be to hunt down all criminals. Bah! If not for him, we could have controlled Symor and looted the planetary treasury. But I had my revenge. I appeared at Varn's inaugural disguised as a telemonitor operator. This fake camera is actually a disintegrator, which can shatter the molecules of living matter. Die, Varn! Then you're a murderer, a mad killer, just like the one who assassinated our beloved President Kennedy on Earth. But her name will never be forgotten on her planet Symor. Yet I, whom you know as Music Maid, topped her as a villainess. No, my name is really Latora. I was guardian of the watery moon which illuminated my native planet at night. But I'll use the hyperheat coil on my spacecraft to evaporate the waters on the moon. Then I'll take over and rule this planetoid. Later, after the water is evaporated, I destroyed many intelligent forms of underwater life. But what does it matter? From now on, this moon is mine. The planetoid council of my native world sent me into exile. Evil one, depart, never return to our galaxy on pain of death. Bah! I'll find some other world where I can put my criminal talents to use. Then one day came a message over my receptor beam. Attention, all female space criminals are you an exile? Or are you an outcast? An exile? Then come to Planet Z in Sky Sector Omega 4. We have use for your evil talents. You will be well rewarded. So we'll see how Supergirl does against a planet of evil women.